Except that maybe maybe heard in the garden, like, Elarion flirting with someone, but that could have been a dream, like, I'm not exactly sure,
You did
but,
wake up
like,
like a weird bloodhound sniffing out smut out of nowhere, and I had to, like, shoo you back to sleep.
listen, I'm
Mhm.
telling you, Elarion I'm not exactly sure what's going on with Elarion, but anyone who is this horny is maybe not keeping all of the secrets or is keeping secrets from somebody, is all I'm
It's
saying.
definitely
Is it
keeping
from us?
secrets.
Is it from them? I don't know. He's got secrets though.
Hello, Tomlings. Do you too want to talk about furries? Because
Now
that's what we're doing
furries.
here. What kind of Pokemon furry are you? If you
Raise
want to
your hand in
answer,
chat.
get in the chat, get in the comments, because we've got some wild theories for you.
Yeah.
Mhm. And then space furries. What about those? Like, when are we
Space
going to get our first space furries?
Well, wouldn't they be like, I don't know,
Dead
like
asteroid.
Scalies or something?
I'm not talking
Like-
about like the blue origin version. We're better than that.
Okay, is a space furry a furry of like a meteorite, or is a space furry a furry that's been to space?
Yes.
No, it's a
Oh.
furry that you toss into space when they go too far. Just
It's a
spin it.
A bird
It's a
furry.
triple. It's a what is it,
The
Sam?
triple.
A trivet.
Yeah, a triple. Yeah, it's a triple.
Thank you.
They're nothing but trouble.
Whenever I need a Star Trek help, I ask Sam.
It's oh my god, there's so many. No, I need to calm down.
Focus.
That's
Here.
unfair. Ooh. Hello, lovelies. Yeah, I'm glad we got that.
We really needed to finish our conversation,
It was
okay?
important. It was really important. I see you in chat. What's going on over there? All right. Let's get this started. Hi, welcome to Linkstone Adventure. We are streaming to you tonight from the traditional and unceded territories of the Musqueam Nation and the Lumbee Nation. It is a privilege and pleasure to work, play, and create on these beautiful lands, and I would encourage you to learn more about the lands you occupy by going to native-land.ca, and you can find out all about stolen lands right there. At least start your journey there. All of that being said, Irving, take it away. I mean, Blaziken.
Hello, everybody. I am Irving, or Loki here in the tome, or my Pokey fursona is Blaziken. You can find me on Facebook and Patreon and Webtoons, where my first issue of my comic book has been released, and I am actually working on issue 2 right now. Not at this very second, but you know what I mean. You can find it at www.facebook.com/blackdragon7592 or Black Dragons on the other 2 sites. I'll pass it down to Alex.
Can't hear Alex.
Oh no, I can't pass it down to Alex.
We did this last time.
No.
We're cursed again. Everybody at 5.
Yeah.
Tech
Oh
issues.
no.
Nope.
I see an Alex talk.
Why is
I don't
Discord
know
hating
what.
you?
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, this happens to Alex so much. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
While Alex troubleshoots some of those fun things, let's pass it to Aaron.
Hi, I'm Erin. I am playing Vespertine Raventree, a goth 90s wait. I'm going to try that again. Molgoth, 90s Molgoth bard who is maybe chosen by whom we don't know. You can find me on TikTok at Even Footnotes, and then I'm going to pass it over to Amy.
Oh, I was just saying it was me that thought that you were the chosen one. That's all. Hi, I'm Amy. I play Clover Honeyroot, and Whisker Biscuit will be with us. RFP, Justice for Whisker Biscuit. We are a Ranger Beastmaster duo of amazingness, and I'm excited to be playing today. Trey, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just sitting here pondering life and all of its depths as we talk about furries from space. So I am Trey, and I play Dragovar, the Shadow Monk, and I will be doing more shadowy things, as is my want. So over to Link or Sam. Sam.
Sam, take it away.
Yeah, I'll take it. Hi, I'm Sam. My Pokemon persona is we're not going to get into that because that's a really complicated image that you gotta be there present for. So come hang out in the Discord after this, and we'll talk about it.
No. You open this door. You finish this thought.
For an extra $5, he will talk
You
about
If someone gifts
You
a
even
sub right
summon
now,
them
Sam
out.
will tell us his persona.
Please.
So it started
please.
out all normal.
We have
with-
established that we are horse for subs. Link will take off his shirt. Like, it's a whole thing.
The whole thing. This
loves
vest will come off.
subs.
It'll be great. I'll flex for y'all if you just throw money at me. I am shameless.
Wait, you're wearing pants? When did
You'll
you put
never
them
know,
on?
and that is too much for this chat.
The bottom of
Have
the
him give you
screen, you
$5
just don't
for
know.
It's more than $5. I can tell you that. I don't know if chat can
Lower,
afford to see the rest.
lower half cams for $5.
Foot cams.
Look at the- look
Who
at
are
the
we,
sprinkles.
Sean?
We're
Amy,
off the rails.
stop.
What? Don't tell me to stop. I just said ankle cams for $5.
Hey, you
Definitely
know,
not feet.
why give
Drummers do
the
that shit for
government your
free.
ankles for free when you can do both?
Exactly.
I tried to buy Alex more time, but he's still not here. So Link.
Oh no.
Is that me, or do you? You didn't introduce yourself, Sam. You just talked about your persona, and we spiraled.
Oh.
Sam, you didn't say anything. You just dissociated in front of everyone.
Fine.
That tells you how
It's all
tonight's gonna go.
good.
He's thinking about zombies and rivals right now.
No, I'm
Honestly,
dreaming about
fair.
my favorite Mega Pokemon, Mega Starmie.
You know, it does look good. I'm not gonna
Even
lie.
better in French.
God, that's French. It's crazy.
I was like, is this a real? Wow, it's wow. And if you are wondering about Pokemon in other language that also make very interesting noises, check out Lickitung in German.
Oh no.
It's incredible. It's truly
Disassociate again.
unforgettable.
Sam, who are you? Where can we find you?
Schlurp?
You can find me here mostly for the next few hours before I have to pack my bags and go. We're in trouble. Yeah, you can. Hi, I'm Sam, your Tome Weaver. You can find me at Link's Home of Adventure, where we play all sorts of awesome games. Like this past weekend, where we were part of Angie's Adventures, and we helped raise money towards cancer research, and that whole campaign was incredible. I didn't get to see the exact final numbers because they were still doing some updates, but we raised thousands of dollars for cancer research, which puts us in the over the last 5, 6, 7 years that they've run that program, they've raised almost $50,000, which is a huge thing for the TTRPG community. So congratulate them. If you love Adventure Days, go check them out. They have incredible products. They are your one-stop shop for Canadian TTRPG stuff. They have really cool dice selection and all the things that you need, including where are they? They have these amazing X cards that are these like hard plastic. They're really visible and accessible. I love them very, very much. So you should go check those out. Okay, now I've done the thing properly.
Cool. And we bought enough time for Alex.
And I can.
We're here. We did it.
I don't know why voice mod every once in a while just decides, nah, we're not going to work, but it always, like restarting always works. So I just made it a habit. I always check to make sure that problem's not there and restart if it is, so it doesn't happen in 2 streams in a row now. Right as we start, it happens.
Is it voice meter potato or voice meter banana?
I know, right? Yeah, definitely potato. I am Alex. I play Marius, and my Pokemon persona is a Gengar. Let's go. Just kind of tubby and
Valid. Very valid choice.
I think that's is that to me? I don't know. I've lost track of where we've lost the plot, y'all. Hi everyone, I'm Link. This is Link's home, so I'm the Link. I'm the one who started all of this nonsense that's going on below me.
This is your
A lot of
fault.
nonsense.
My
This is
persona
direct.
is a deer. He doesn't have a name. I run games 6 days a week because I can't work 7 days a week because of Canadian labor laws. They suck, and we need to change them.
So like Stantler or Sawsbuck?
Stantler, how dare you insult me?
So Sawsbuck, Autumn?
Autumn, thank you.
Thought you said sauce bug.
That too, but we're not getting into that right now.
Sawsbuck Wild.
Yeah, if you want the couple fights, that's going to be a subscription for $5.
Thank
So-
you. It's almost like we're married. Actually, if I lean over, hi. I'm shattering the illusion tonight for everybody.
It's touching.
Oh my god. All right. Well, welcome in everyone. I'm super happy to have everybody here. It's going to be a fantastic time. It's going to be really great. What are we doing tonight? We are playing A House Divided. That is our gothic horror spooky adventure module that was written by people who love Foundry and Forge, and we usually love Foundry and Forge here on the Tome because usually it's working. Sometimes it's not.
Except when they roll crits over and over and over.
I like that. Everyone else seems to not like that.
Like, hit it in the code of the module somewhere, just like let's just bump up those odds.
I push a different button to get crits. I do not do that. No, that's terrible. But when we last left our family members, they were trapped in the Shadowfell Manor of the Raventree Estate, and they were tasked with clearing out the ballroom from some souls that had been eternally dancing themselves to death and undeath in there. And the party may have taken that fight a little preemptively and consequently got their behinds handed to them a little bit, but everybody lived. We're all alive. It's okay. There is black smoke coalescing in the top of the ballroom as the figures, the dancers, are going to begin the dance again soon. It's happening. So but for right now, everyone is alive and well, barely, and we are back in the hallway of the estate. How is everybody feeling? What is going through everybody's head after that fight? It was a little touch and go there for a minute. Clover, we'll start with you. How are you feeling after that fight where you mostly stood and shot things in the corner?
Oh, Clover
Nice
still
and
is
safe.
having a whole trauma response to almost dying already twice since she got here, and losing Whisker Biscuits, and having to send home her other Katie home just for his own good. It's a whole thing. She's just against the wall, pretty stone face, staring off in space, waiting for the next thing to shoot.
Just 1,000-yard stare.
Mhm.
Up the hall, there are two guards, these shadow figures clad in onyx that are watching, but they're kind of like the Buckingham Palace guards where they're staring straight ahead, but you can tell that they're paying attention to you all. Elarion, how are you feeling after your little clandestine meeting with Usk, where some things were revealed, not to the rest of the party, but to you?
Clandestine. What is this? I feel like Elarion is... Tusk put it really well. Tusk? Usk put it really well.
Tusk.
The
I'm
the
thinking
Tome
about
Cinematic
other
Universe,
things. I'm thinking
it's blending.
Girl, dish the tea. You gotta.
Tusk isn't well, could be. No, is not a persona,
It's a
but
pet name.
is an orc. At least half an orc. Usk, on the other hand, is a little Twinkie boy who needs to learn his place. What? Did I say that out loud? I
Not a
feel
Twinkie boy.
His persona is
and
sorry, him on top.
in this section of reality, yes. Is this reality that we're in? I'm not quite sure anymore.
You know, I lost track.
You
We're in
know,
the shadow realm.
it
Clearly.
is. It's you know, I didn't think Elarion didn't think becoming a quartermaster was it, but you know what? This new career path has opened up a whole new light. There's so much that can be done, and this is the first time that the pen might actually be mightier than the sword. So, despite not having all the information from Ask and feeling a little overwhelmed, is excited to be able to continue down this path and perhaps maybe pull out at the oh, I did it again. I don't do it on purpose. At least
Sure.
anyway, what?
How's Miss Vespertine feeling? Because she actually went down in that fight. She got
Yeah.
clobbered pretty well.
She's not doing great. She wants a nap, and by nap I mean a absolute 4-hour snooze fest, followed by like a 4-hour chat with her dead grandma to ask her like if she wants to show up and talk to me again, because like I did not sign up for this. I am so strong and usually just kick indoors. And like then those zombie dancers held me too close. Not a fan.
How about Dragovar? He also got clobbered pretty well in that fight. He was graceful on his feet. He just hit the floor a couple times.
Did what I had to do. Keep people alive. Had to strike with precision. Most of it worked. Dragovar's probably looking around, a little famished. Probably eyeing these two guards in the corner for the moment.
And what about Lokemos? The only one to come out of this fight pretty much unscathed.
He's
Do we lose you in the middle of that? I think we
Alex,
lost
what
you.
did you do?
I did nothing. It wasn't me, I promise.
It's spreading.
It's his voice sensitivity settings.
Try again, Loki. Can we hear you now? Good. Can you hear me?
hello?
We can. Yes. Hi.
Yep.
God, I
there we
don't know
go.
what's happening. Hello? You can hear me?
The ghost in the machine
For
is
now.
after us.
It's Usk.
Okay.
It's
He's
us.
trying to keep me from talking. Lokemos is great, but he is worried about his friends. He is keeping watch on everybody, especially Vespertine, since she seems to have taken a pretty big beating.
And finally, that brings us to Marius, who Marius, you left the library, came over here to find your friends, got involved in a showdown on the floor on the dance floor, and now you're here and you're kind of bruised up a bit.
I mean, Marius has kind of forgotten about the fight already, to be honest, because if memory serves, he just saw the monster under the bed.
Correct.
So
because
he's just
you got shunted into the ethereal for a
shunted.
little bit.
Yep. So he's kind of forgot about that part already. It's just like, it's real. It's real. It's real. It's real. Okay. It's real. It's real. It's real. It's just like spiraling, having seen that for the first time, especially as an
Are you all
adult.
right?
Um, no, but it would take a little bit to explain. So maybe when we have a minute, I don't know that now's the best time, but yeah, we need to talk. Not okay. None of us are okay. In any
Tired.
defense.
Hungry.
This is going to require a diagram.
Oh God.
That must mean it's serious?
Uh,
Diagrams mean serious?
yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay.
But is everyone okay? We're kind of all fucked up right now. That's not exactly the best conditions for a lesson.
No, I need to sleep. And
Yeah.
honestly, I need a like you all sleep much longer than I do, so I need sleep and then 4 hours to myself.
One of the Onyx guards comes up to you. You realize that he is effortlessly, silently just appeared next to you, Vespertine, and a voice
lines.
that's not quite coming out of his helmet, but more like his chest, kind of reverberates through his armor. Do you require escort upstairs, lady?
Are you gonna carry me?
Is this what you require?
Yes. And she dives in with the best of destitution, just kind of like swan dives into his arms so that the metal man can carry me up to my room.
He will, with as much dignity as he can, carry you upstairs to your chambers and deposit you gently outside the door.
She says, "Clover, hop on. We're getting around."
I just follow behind them. I don't get up though. I don't like climb on top of the thing.
Not feeling your inner cat today.
That cuts her deep.
Oh,
That will leave four
oh,
down here.
everybody, just don't cover the mirrors though. I forgot to mention that. Cover the mirrors before you go to bed. Just don't leave any reflections out.
Tired of looking at yourself?
Say again?
Tired of looking at yourself?
No, I mean, I can go into it now if you want to, but just don't do it. It's going to take a while to explain, though.
I am a little curious on why.
All right. Okay. Fine, let's just do it. Marius takes out, looks for something to draw with, and just on the wall with like a piece of chalk, draws a 2-dimensional diamond and circles all 4 of the points on the diamond. It's like, okay, so just for a lot of stuff I found in the library, but I'm just going to give you the boiler points, and as is relevant to what I was just talking about. The rest will come out, but I also expect you're going to glaze over. So here's what's the important thing to remember. So each of
You have
these...
got to be kidding me. You're drawing on the walls, Master Marius?
Yes, I'm teaching a very important lesson here, and it requires a visual aid. So,
This is not why we have
all 4 of
chalkboards
these,
in
imagine...
the library.
Nope.
Every time us talk.
Somebody clip that. Lip to ethereal lips.
Into the ethereal with you. Be gone. Time out.
Yeah, vengeance. So the 4 points here are the material plane we're on now, Feywild, and the Sanctum. What's the Sanctum, you ask? I don't fully know, but it's related to it's Darius Raventree's private sanctum, and it seems to have the properties of another plane, or at least a demi-plane. And this, pointing towards the gap in between all of the 4 points on the diamond, that's the ethereal. So something that's in there can have a access through mirrors. It can see through into any of these planes, and it's up to something, and I don't know what it is, but it's patient, methodical. It's not to be messed with. I saw this monster when I was a kid. I used to be afraid of something under the bed, so I thought I could catch it. So I propped up a mirror to look under the bed while I was on the bed. That's what's staying still. If it showed up, I could see it. And well, it was an eye. I used to think that it was the reflection of the monster under the bed, but I was wrong. It was coming through the mirror itself from the ethereal. And you saw it too when we first walked into the manor, pointing at Clover and Vesper.
I'm asleep. We left.
The ladies did leave. I'm
To your
sorry.
point, it's
God. Okay, the other two, to ask them about it in the morning, because they said something about an eye. Something about an eye giving them a weird look when they came into the manor back on the material plane. So there's something no matter where we are in any of these.
Well, first
And
of
it's
all,
watching in all of the worlds.
I would like to believe you. You did send a lot of my men on wild goose chases as a boy to look for monsters under the bed. They were never conclusively. We searched with magic.
I was wrong about the premise.
The
It wasn't under
Master
the bed,
Arcanist
it was
spent
from the
10
mirror
minutes just
itself.
sitting there trying to explore this for you, and there was no divination
Yes.
magic that could work on it.
Agreed, because I was asking you could go for the room. We should have gone for the mirror, but it didn't have it. It wasn't up by then. I was
Mirror.
wrong, but I figured it out now. I don't know what its role in all of this is, but I know that it can monitor us in any of these worlds because it has access to all of them. But also, look at the diagram. And looking at the diagram there, it seemed that the sanctum is maybe made in such a way that it can't be accessed from material because you have to go through either this plane or the Feywild in order to hit that point.
Please tell me you're not
At
going
least
to
as a-
lose yourself to the sanctum chase as Lord Kryn did, Master Marius.
I whip around like, do you know me?
If there was a sanctum, don't you think that the Lord's own family would be able to get into it somehow, or at least know where the door was? Lord Kryn
Oh,
has
a
been searching
private
for this.
sanctum. Yeah.
I
Think
love
about
how
it.
you're implying that Marius is not a real family member. Real nice, Usk. This is above table.
I think that what would Vesper
I-
say? Like, that won't sound the same coming from me.
I simply think that all of you are exhausted, overworked, and need to get some rest. Particularly you, Master Marius. You're starting to sound delirious.
All of those things are true, but it does not make it mutually exclusive. Stop trying to gaslight me, Usk. I'm not boy anymore. It's not going to work.
Of course. How interesting. Mirror.
And Lokemos, how does this compare to your childhood stories of monsters under the bed?
I'm unfamiliar with things coming out of the mirror, but I have no reason not to believe Marius. Especially,
I mean, you can
With
check the
what we've
sources if you
seen.
want to. Gestures to
I
his
am
bag stacked
curious.
with books.
actually, I kind of would like to look.
Yeah,
What
sure.
did you know
Here.
about? Yes, please. And
I
he
just
will
shove it over.
take.
I'm like, no, I shouldn't. This is peer review. This is perfect. You do your own research.
How
I give Lokemos all the assets. I'm like, I have no reason to believe this, but it's possible. And again, I say possible. This is purely a hypothesis here. I have no evidence to believe this, but maybe the sanctum is connected to the red scallion or something. If there's any way to hide something from the material plane, having 2 planes away, a sanctum sounds like a good vault. You know what I mean?
It
A
does
place to
make
hide your
sense.
secrets.
Marius, you should tread carefully. Lokemos already lost his mother, and she died. And people die. It's all right. It sucks, but
I understand, but he needs answers. I can't guarantee his
do
mother's
need answers.
alive.
answers
I don't
sure,
know.
but don't provide false hopes.
It's
I need to know
if
what
anything, it's a
happened.
path to closure. Yeah.
Besides, I still remember the creature that I saw. And even if I don't know that vision was actually a thing, my mother
Wait,
may
you
very
saw it?
well be dead. I did see a creature. It had
Can you just
people all in it, and once about it, it said that they were who have died.
does this match what I saw now that I've seen the creature? Does that match the like what I saw in the ethereal?
No, the
Okay.
two instances that you both saw, at least as you described to each other, are distinct entities.
Okay. It's not the same thing. But it might know, right? If it can see all of these versions of the manor, it's a good source for information if we could get it to answer questions somehow. And it's been around for a while because I saw it as a child.
There's so many things, so many questions, and yet we're no closer to figuring them out.
Young Lokemos, could you maybe assist me in helping Master Marius up to his room? He needs to lie down.
Yes, 1 second.
Sure,
Just making it
I
worse.
suppose.
My sleeve is covered in chalk.
Next Usk job is painting the hallway.
As Usk leads you two up the stairs, it's kind of tense and quiet, and he says without turning towards you, Marius, how did you even discover the sanctum? I'm curious.
An open mind and fervent research.
I was certain that all evidence and reference to the sanctum had been destroyed in a fire.
You
How
don't say.
convenient.
It was entirely convenient. That's why your mother was there that night, wasn't it?
I Are you saying that the fire that I started, or I did not start, but happened to be in the area for, those were the things that were set on fire?
I am simply saying that the shelf that went up in that tragic library fire, your mother was seen placing sheets of paper on earlier in the night.
I do remember that it lit up easier than we thought it should. Do you remember that?
I do, and now that you've mentioned that, so
Maybe she, but that would require somehow predict. Was she a diviner? Could she tell the future somehow?
not that I know of. I'm
Then that
rather
would be
familiar with
insanely.
convenient. Strange. I have Everything gives me more questions than what I have answers to, and the more I learn about my mother's life here, the more I'm confused about who she was.
Then let me give you a word of advice. You need to figure out what your mother did for this family and why she was invited to Yolana's funeral that night. Good night, you two.
Can I make an
Yes,
insight check on Usk? I'm pretty damn sure he knows the answer to that already.
I would also like to.
Please, both of you.
Hmm.
Is that related to
Lokemos believes
either of
nothing.
my? I'm convinced it's related to the cause and effect case.
It's related to one of them, I can tell you that.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, nat
Ooh.
20.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
You can tell with that nat
Seeing from
20.
the back of his head, but when he's still transparent, I can still see his face.
He knows exactly what he's talking about, and he's leading you to somewhere because he is unable to tell you anything more. But he needs you to figure this out. There's a desperation behind his eyes that he can't act on.
Interesting. Ah. Marius is not very good at lying, but I will try to keep that to myself. There we go. All right. It shows.
You
Light bulb
know, and
moment.
he knows you know, and Lokemos does not know that you know that he knows.
That sounds about right.
I don't know. What's your passive insight, Loki? I'm sure it's probably higher than 5.
It's 14.
So,
Like a weird look, at
Lokemos,
least.
you would be aware that Marius and us just had this moment of like, I know and I know you know, but you don't know
No,
what
and you
the
know
hell is
that I know that
happening.
you know that I know. Yeah.
As the moment tenses, Dregovar will walk up to Usk, kind of grab his attention, and try to steer it away from that scenario. And in doing so, he looks at him straight in the eyes and goes, "Food."
Ah, right. Your particular brand of food. I can escort you down to the servants' area and we can have you feast there if you would like. Feast is not the right word, but Master Braxilius has thankfully caught some things that are to your liking.
He nods.
But I do need to warn you that creatures here have a distinctive aftertaste.
His visage does not change.
Right, very good then. Right this way.
All right.
And
Oh,
once in the servants' quarters, you guys are oh no, it's because I hold on.
Why do I not see?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because you guys are
Characters left me
upstairs.
behind.
All right. Once in the servants' quarters, Dragovar Usk waves his hand, and all of the lights in this, all the candles, all the weak torchlight here, it all goes out, leaving you in near darkness.
Doesn't seem to bother Dregovar in the slightest.
And Usk walks over to a cabinet, opens it up, and pulls out a sack that is dripping with shadow onto the floor as something wriggles and screeches inside. There are 3 or 4 of them in there. That should be enough to satiate you for the evening. You'll have to find more in the morning, or if you need a midnight snack.
Dregovar sort of sees the shadow dripping from the sacks onto the floor, pooling up, and his mouth parts and his tongue sort of absent-mindedly kind of licks his lips. And he looks over at Usk and he says, "Good. In the morning, then."
Yes, and I would advise you, as you take on your new role here in the family, it's best to keep Master Marius away from the sanctum and exploring it further.
Hmm. Best for whom?
In this instance, both of us. Because if this manor ceases to exist, so do you.
The words seem to register with him as he kind of knocks it around his head for a moment. And he looks back up at Usk. Mhm.
Here, enjoy. I shall not be partaking nor witnessing. It unsettles me.
Leave then. And as soon as he's gone, I dig in.
What's going on upstairs, ladies?
We're covering
I'm like,
mirrors.
I'm snoring. Like it's like I'm out. Like
You're out.
nobody's business. Like I can do all my journaling and writing poetry and talking to grandma after I sleep. Like first my 4 hours.
I'm covering mirrors, and then I'm pulling out the letter and then the information that I found in the box and just kind of going over it again. Where is the broken sundial?
Give me a history check for remembering the manor grounds.
Good at that.
It's
You know that it's somewhere out on the grounds, and you're pretty sure it's somewhere in the maze, but not in the way that leads to the grove.
Cool, then I conk out for as long as I possibly can on the sofa.
Nice. Lovely. What has Elarion been doing this whole time?
I've been left to my own devices. Where to sleep tonight? I don't want to sleep in the servants' quarters. I also get lost in this house very easily. I think I would wander outside and visit our dear gardening friend.
Very nice. Lovely.
Mr. Tumnus, Timnus? Tinnitus.
Hymnus.
Timnus. I've never been very good with names, apologies. I was curious, do you have any mirrors here?
He invites you inside to his warm cottage. The light is low, but comforting for you, Elarion. Give me 1 second. There, now we can see what's going on. You're hurt. Here, let me tend to these.
Oh, thank you.
I have one mirror over in the bathroom, but that's it. Why do you ask?
I was just curious if there had been one in this room earlier, but since there was not, it's no problem. I recently heard a disturbing news that a certain beastie was reappearing under beds and such.
Oh, the stalker is back then. I thought he was still sleeping.
Has a name. We've never found it before.
That was partially my doing. When everything went down in the house divided, I I was tasked with keeping it asleep and keeping it away from here. As far as I knew, we had nearly trapped it in the material.
I see. That I bet you someone smarter than me could put that together, but I will file that away for later. It is curious, though, that it would come back now. What an interesting time. Truly, I did not think it existed.
It becomes fascinated, obsessed with creatures, people.
That makes sense. I should thank you for this service. Do you partake? And I'll pull out a flask. It's very strong green tea.
I can work with this if you don't mind a mixed drink.
Oh, well, like honey or something?
He'll go over to his cabinet and he'll open a false bottom and pull out a small iridescent scale that has a flask cap on it. I don't have much left, but it is potent. Comes directly from my home. It'll you'll feel all the glory of the Feywild for just a fleeting moment.
You sure you don't need it more? You are. This is a piece of your home.
You are all some of the only ones who have been kind to me in this place, and you, of all of them, seem to have a good head on your shoulders. Plus, if everything goes well, I should be home soon.
Promise is a promise, even if it is not in the Fae. We can still follow the rules.
Aye. But I do warn you, it's quite strong. Not that I don't think you can handle it, just a word of caution.
Like, well, to your health then.
Aye. And he'll pour a little bit of your stuff and the rest of his into each glass. To freedom.
What does this taste like?
It's, for a moment, cinnamon mixed with nutmeg, and it feels warm, and then it gets this like coffee richness to it. And as you explore that flavor on the back of your tongue, there's this citrus note, kind of turns tropical, and it finishes very cool, like a spearmint.
Well, that finish is very wither bother me.
I did warn you, but it is quite quite the taste. I enjoy it.
Well, it makes me feel like I could dance. Do you know Wintershins?
I do, I think, somewhere in the back of this noggin.
Oh yes, it's on the index pages. I understand.
It's back here somewhere. But why don't you start and I'll see if I can jostle it up.
I will dance poorly.
Give me a performance check.
Oh no, really poorly.
What do you say? You're a looky charisma, not a talk, or you're a talky charisma, not a looky charisma.
It's gotten me through a lot. Performance?
Yes, please.
Incredibly average.
Not bad. It's a little rusty, it's a little stiff, but Tinmus claps his hands. Ah, yes, I remember. And he will. Does he have? He does not.
You know, many of the fighting forms have similar moves in their kachras.
He stumbles and knocks over one of the chairs. Hey, hey, the that Prismarius hit me pretty hard. Whew.
I don't think I've laughed so hard in good time. You're good company, and it's a shame that you've been sequestered away here for so long. Well, I should be nodding off. In the morning I'd make you breakfast, but I'm afraid all I have is a ration bar.
That's all right. If you wander your way over here in the morning, there'll be tea for you and everyone else, and there'll be a special cup for Clover. Don't mention the stalker to her.
I won't mention the stalker to anyone.
In particular, her. It became obsessed with her mother.
Perhaps you are unaware, but I have taken an oath to such effects.
Just she has a big choice ahead of her, and I'm trying to let her make it herself.
I understand. Trust me, I've had to watch her make many choices by herself growing up, and it was very difficult not to intervene. But she's still here. She does have a good head on her shoulders, despite her parents.
Her parents were some of the kindest the Feywild had ever seen.
And
It's a
also,
shame.
some of the most trusting. Too trusting.
I know how that goes, but she is smart as a thistle and sharp as a thorn.
Well then, wherever you are, Vespertine, stop writing fanfics about this moment right now. I know what that means now.
Vespertine in the window, breathing heavily.
Yeah, she wakes up just when she thinks smut's about to happen.
Elarion's with someone. Wait.
Vespertine shoots straight up in bed. Is what happening? No, go back to sleep.
It's like a spidey sense, but for smut.
Those
Goodness
who don't
gracious.
do read or write.
A dingle tingle.
Tingle, tingle.
Ooh, take a breath, take a moment. Everybody can go ahead and take a long rest. Everybody can rest kind of where they're at. Marius and Lokemos, you end up crashing in Marius's room. Lokemos on the couch. And Clover and Vespertine, kind of same situation. Elarion, Tinmus offers, he says, I don't have a spare cot, but if you pull those two armchairs together, you're welcome to stay here.
Fantastic.
And Dragovar, where Dragovar crawls into a corner of shadow to curl up like a cat.
That seems plausible.
Just
Can
walks up and
rangers change their spells on a long rest?
I believe they're preparation
Yeah.
casters. I think so.
I don't
I can't remember off the top. Rangers are one of the few classes I don't play a lot.
think they do. I don't remember. I don't think they do.
The internet can tell us.
Uh,
I'll look.
Right, one
I
moment.
didn't get a super straight answer out of the internet, which is why I was asking my friends before trying to like do any research.
Is a
If
good
you wanna
reminder
shoot.
if you need to change any of your spells or your abilities or anything like that, now would be the time. Mm.
Looks like you learn them as you level up.
Yep. Poor Rangers.
Only one with that bloodline.
Apparently, they can swap one spell per long rest in 2014 rules.
That makes sense. All right.
That's it, though.
Justice for Rangers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Honestly.
Justice for Augustus.
Justice
Yeah.
for
Also
Augustus.
justice for Augustus, but we don't have time to be getting into that now.
Not now, but soon.
Alrighty.
But
Well,
yes.
if it's okay with the DM, I'm gonna change out my beast sense for healing spirit because it sounds like we need more healing.
It's probably a good call.
Are we
But as
officially
always,
taking the long rest?
you are officially taking a long rest. Everybody can run through their stuff to take the long rest. So go ahead, do that, and we will wake up the next morning here in a minute. I'll give everybody a chance to do that.
Um, since I don't have to sleep that long, I also spend time writing poetry and journaling and being in my feels about almost dying.
Fair, very fair. And after 4 hours of nice restful trancing, Vespertine, you do wake up. You completed your long rest, and you wanted to talk to Grandma.
Yeah, well, I know she said I couldn't talk to her, but I'm gonna talk at the locket, and like she doesn't have to respond. But I'm gonna say, listen here, you old bat. Like, I this is not okay. Like, you need to give us some help. This is kicking my butt. Like, I am so strong, so full of constitution and dexterity. I'm such a strong diviner of things. And I talk to dead people. I don't become them. So I think we're gonna need some more dead intervention. So if you could like show me that light to show me the light for wherever I get to talk to you again, you should do that. And she kind of sees if she's getting any glows or anything because she was supposed to find grandma's light. That was what I was supposed to find.
The locket does light up, and it points out. So there's like a balcony door in your room, and it points out the balcony door onto the balcony proper and kind of out into the shadowy. It's always nighttime here, but you know what I mean.
But like out onto the grounds.
Yes. Right now it's just pointing out the door and out towards the grounds. But give me an insight check.
Hey, Link, while she rolls that, are any of the flowers in here any of the creepy, weird blooms or silvery shit that I've seen before?
Uh, in this room, no, but out in the hallways, in the main rooms, like the ballroom, or not the ballroom specifically, but like the parlor and the dining room and things like that, you have seen big vases of the blue flowers.
Thanks.
So for an insight check, I don't know why it's not showing up on because I just updated my thing, but it was a 19.
19. You get the sense the light wants you to look out over the grounds from the balcony.
Okay, I go out there and take a look. Just
From where you're standing on the balcony, it points kind of back towards the house, but you can see it's pointing towards the grounds, and it's pointing towards the maze behind the greenhouse.
like the maze that we almost died in a whole bunch of times.
Yes, but you guys went into the maze and you ended up going to the left towards the grove. This is
Mhm.
pointing deeper into the maze behind the greenhouse on the right.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Okay, loud and clear. I got you, Grandma. I'm gonna go find you. Not right this second because I'm alone and I've learned my lesson, okay? But, soon when I have a minute and some friends. Because evidently I can't do everything on my own, which sucks. Because, like, I thought I was all chosen and whatnot. So, like, lame. Should be able to do everything on my own. But I'm still not happy about it, Grandma. She closes her dead person locket, shoves it back in her dress and or top and goes back to writing poetry.
Very nice. And with that, everybody will wake up the next morning, not morning, but after 8 hours of rest. Everybody wakes up and has healed, has recovered. All of you feel kind of stiff and sore from the various fights that you went through the day before. Um, Bruises are starting to form on, some of your arms and legs, where you got hit or stabbed. But we will begin with Clover as you wake up on the couch and Vespertine sitting on the bed, journaling away.
You were
I like
rolling
natural.
around a lot.
It's because I ain't got no big ass cat to help me hold myself in place while I sleep.
I
It's a thing.
I I figured that. And if you want to cuddle from here on out, that's fine. I will cuddle my friends. However, is there any way that we can fix this with Whisker Biscuit? Like what can we do to get him back?
I mean, I was thinking I should probably at least try to get a moss cat of one of his family members, if not him here, because well, I need I need to go into the maze, and I don't know if we should bring everybody because everybody is such a big racket, and I don't know if we should just sneak in there and get what we need or what.
I need to go into the maze too.
Wait, where do
Grandma's
you need
light
to go?
came to me last night. Remember I was supposed to find the light. I don't know if I told you guys that part, but she told me that I was gonna have to find the light before I could talk to her again. And her light showed up because I was talking to the locket last night. You were really hard to sleep over because you were like tossing and turning, and also I don't need that
Yes.
much sleep, and I'm feeling really good this morning, so I keep talking really fast, and like I want to catch Clover in, and I wrote all these poems. But anyway, Grandma came and she showed me the light, and it went to the right side in the maze, not the left side, not where the grove is, but that's the side I need to go to.
I think that might be the part that I also need to head towards. I don't know if it's gonna be the exact same spot. But like about halfway through her rambling, I started trying to reach out to the moss cat, see if I could get Whisker Biscuit back.
One moment.
And for those of you that don't know out there in the chat world, a moss cat is a panther-sized house cat. Take any kind of house cat you got and make them panther size, and that's what we're going for. The bigger, the fatter, like the house fat Bailey, the better.
So you reach out, you feel a spirit connect to you, and that's not unusual. Um, just like you got your last house cat, it was just, you kind of reach out and one of these primal spirits connects, kind of answers the call, and then takes shape as you guide it to you. This time, though, when the spirit reaches out, it feels familiar. And within
Whisker
just about the end of Vespertine's ramble, Whisker Biscuit crawls out from behind Clover. Now he is a bit smaller than before, and he's much more kitten, but he is back.
Baby Biscuit! And I tackle him
Oh my
even though we're the same
gosh.
size.
He's adorable. Can he always be this cute?
I mean, he's always this cute, but I kinda need him to at least be 3 sizes bigger than me, otherwise, like,
He's
that's his
he's roughly
job.
the size. He's like young Simba right now is kind of the
Yeah.
size he's at right now, which we love. And when Vespertine says this, he's conflicted. He's
There
very
is.
proud of how he looks right now, but he's also offended that you think that he didn't look as good when he was older.
Oh, no, I mean, Okay, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. You are cuter, younger, like, I get it. But, like, me too, buddy. Like, I'm way cuter than all of these old people I hang out with, so don't worry about it.
I don't know about
Slightly
y'all. I'm in the
offended?
prime of my life. All right.
The biggest side eye to Vespertine when she says, "I was cuter when I was younger."
Those kids would be upset if they could read.
Uh,
But while that is all going on here, on this side of the second floor, Lokemos and Marius are also waking up.
mm.
The Camos would probably like wake up and just be staring at the ceiling the entire morning until he heard Marius wake up.
Oh no, it's like a sleepover when you're at your friend's house and you wake up early. You just have to stay. You just have to sit there. You're like, I
Yeah.
can't touch anything. I don't know where the bathroom is. I don't know what to do.
That's exactly what's going on.
Uh,
It's like I can move, but I don't know if I should. Because then, what if what if he wakes up and I'm just gone? We're in this place we don't know about. I'm just gonna stay here.
the funny thing is, Marius is a very light sleeper, so you being in that state preserves it longer.
You hear a
Any moment, he just goes,
pounding on the door at some point.
God,
Hey nerd, I know you're in there.
oh no! Of all the people, I guess rather it be him than us.
I'm coming
Morning.
in, so make yourself decent.
I suppose I do have to technically give that to you, yeah.
Oh, you are in
What's
here.
up?
Oh, lame. You're on the couch. Boo. Boo.
Did you think I would? Ew!
What?
No, no
I
offense to you.
Silly
I
Milk
just
so much better.
What are
He's
you talking
obnoxious,
about?
Okay.
and I love him.
I'm pretty sure mom was trying to like bag a Raventree, so
Mm.
you may as well finish what you started.
what do you want?
I don't know.
Why are you here?
Breakfast isn't for half an hour, and I was bored. What do you want?
I
I want you to
no,
leave my room.
Yes, my
yes.
lord.
Ugh.
God,
You two are lame. Bye.
I cannot believe Mother had. Sorry about him, and I did not mean an offense. Um,
Oh.
No,
it's
I was
weird.
just trying to lighten the mood. It's all good.
Um,
I hate how much he makes me lean into my privilege. You know? Like, I hate it. I really, really do. But he makes it so easy to just lean into that because it's a tool I have to make him go away. And it
Trust
makes
me,
me
I
feel
wish
really gross and dirty about myself.
I wish I had the power to make him go away sometimes.
Well, I can't, disarm or share it. But if you want me to just do it, you just tell me and I'll be the go-between. I'll
I
share it.
I may take you up on that offer, to be honest. And I'm
Okay.
still not
Actually,
entirely sure it's
let's say
him.
these concentric circles over here, they indicate. Go on and listen.
I'm
It's all
still
good.
very conflicted on if it's actually my brother or not. So I'm not. If
Oh, I
you
don't trust
happen to
anyone
be
that didn't
mean,
come here
but
with us. Yeah. Uh, okay. I'm gonna try and find a time to indicate this
too
to
active of us.
everyone else. So say again.
He's been very protective of us. This Usk, the
Us.
other Usk, all of the Usk. So I'm not sure what to make of that. But it worries me.
Yeah, I don't know how he plays into all this, but if Usk is
Were you talking about
about
Elarion?
your mother's role,
They have
We
something
some
to
of
do.
it cut out.
Oh, yes, Elarion.
Yeah.
What's going on with my mic tonight.
I when I was in the library that has me I really don't want to believe the worst, but here, look, and I sift through all of the journals and diagrams and all of the stuff that I found in the library from Darius, and pull out one that's just like um, looks like a personal journal. Um, and I'm like, okay, I don't know how much of this will make sense, but look at this top line says the vessel isn't ready, at least not yet.
Vessel. Vessel. What?
Well,
What does that mean?
again, I really don't, again, I don't have enough evidence to prove this, but just everything seems to be pointing towards the fact that Vespertine was stashed away to be possessed
Vespertine.
later. Remember talking about that a few days ago?
That makes sense. And
As her guardian, though, that would imply that Elarion was either used or he was in on it.
I believe he may have something to do with it. And then that also raises the question of what does Dragovor have to do with all of this as well?
I don't know. There's still so many pieces missing to be aware of, but it's hard to know where these are of that vast amount of knowledge we don't have.
Yes.
Do we know most of it? Do we know barely anything?
I'm very concerned. Elarion or Dragovor killed. I can't think of his name now.
Lord
The
Kryn.
guy.
Kren?
Yes, thank you. He killed
Yeah.
Lord Kren,
Oh,
and
that's oh,
he Kren knows something of my mother.
did you find out what it was?
No, I'm waiting for him to be
Killed.
revived, because apparently he does that,
Of course.
which is
Yeah, I think I heard Vesta say
concerning
something
too.
about that.
There's so much to think of, so much going on. And I just want to know where it had my mother. But it seems she has more to do with this family than I thought.
Yeah. There is something I can tell you is this Usk, I believe he is trying to help us. There was a look. It was I know you can't believe things just on appearances, but he sort of as if to say, "You get what I'm saying." I think he
Interesting.
was trying to I think he's barred from telling us certain things. So he's finding the edges of those things that he's not to talk about and pointing us there, trusting that we'll go further. So
I see.
anything that he says, I think if we that lens, that might help us find where we need to go. I think he is trying to help us find those forbidden areas, which I did not think before. So I need to go over all the evidence again. Maybe something reveal itself.
If you believe he can be trusted, even just a little bit, I won't be totally,
No,
but I don't.
I trust Usk under us placed on. We can't trust those. So ultimately, no, we can't trust Usk, but we can trust the Usk under trying to I thought at first that maybe he had been split and this was different aspects of his personality fully coalesced into individual beings and acting of their own free will of that part of him, but that doesn't appear to be true. It looks like he is a copy or something else and then has been sort of painted over, but there's still an Usk underneath trying to do his best.
Interesting. This is your family is weird, uh, and that's saying something because so is mine. There's
Yeah.
a lot going on
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. 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 Anyway, we should probably share this with other, but I don't know, especially the never know who's listening.
Yes, that's okay. Very true about
I
that.
don't even have a magnifying glass anymore. I had to get rid of that too. Ah.
You hear all of you, at least the four of you, hear a soft set of chiming bells ring out through the house, indicating that breakfast is served. And there is a kind of swift foot to Dragovar's side. Breakfast is ready, says Usk. Could you go and find Elarion? He didn't stay in the manor last night.
What?
Giggity.
Is Elarion just like getting around?
The
Like,
boy?
what's going on? I thought like he was like all about like, keeping an eye on me, but I guess now that I'm here, like it's time to go crazy and sow some oats.
This is how he's going to unite the house.
He's gonna he has to sow his tame oats because we know that Elarion doesn't have any wild oats.
We're just playing Cult of the Lamb, and I just unlocked that feature.
New one.
So, Vespertine,
Yeah. What's up, bestie?
what do we want to do? Do we want to involve everybody? Do we just want to like sneak out there? What do we want to do?
Honestly, I think that you mean Whisker Biscuit can handle it.
I mean, if anyway, maybe Dragabar had it. I don't know. The other three are so
Oh, that might
bad.
be good. He's probably pretty sneaky like us, but Alarion goes cling clang cling clang every time he walks.
And the other two are just so squishy. Like they're great because they blow shit up, but they're so squishy.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we could split up.
All right,
But
well,
yeah,
let's
we'll
see if
be
we can at
we'll be
least
the
get out the house
we'll be
without having
the
to like sneak too far.
we'll be the sneaky ones. We'll call us team sneak. And Alarion can be on team slut.
Team Sneaked or
Slut.
Team Snuck?
Team slut is what I said.
Not
Lauren
Team
has his
Slut.
own team.
Team sneak around and find out.
Yep.
All right, well, all right, let's just see if we can
Have
get
you
out the house
seen
without getting
have you
noticed.
seen Dragovar?
No, not even a little bit.
Okay.
Last thing I remember was Booms
Perfect.
and not dying and like seeing
that
you
sneaky?
twirl around a bunch. And then we were up here. I was covered in mirrors. 'Cause
Oh, yeah, I was out, and except that maybe I maybe heard in the garden like Alarion flirting with someone, but that could have been a dream. Like I'm not exactly sure,
you did
but
wake up
like
like a weird bloodhound sniffing out smut out of nowhere, and I had to like shoo you back to sleep.
listen, I'm
Mhm.
telling you, Alarion. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with Elarion, but anyone who is this horny is maybe not keeping all of the secrets or is keeping secrets from somebody, is all I'm
It's
saying.
definitely
Is it
keeping
from us?
secrets.
Is it from them? I don't know. He's got secrets though.
like, you know that they're in him because they're just, like, right on the surface.
Yeah.
Like, if I was trying to hold on to a secret, you guys would just know I can't keep secrets worth shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
all
is
right.
honestly kind of a cool thing about you.
Yeah. Let's go find this broken sundial.
So
Okay.
with that,
And grandma's light.
Clover and Vespertine are not going to breakfast.
We're gonna try and find Dragovar.
Tried by Dragovar. Dragovar, you find Elarion exiting Tinmus's cottage with Tinmus, heading towards breakfast, or heading towards the manor.
Hmm. I'm out here with two of me.
Invoke duplicity.
They love you.
I didn't mean to.
If you like that. But yeah, you see Elarion out here with Tinmus, and they are kind of walking together.
Oh,
And
I bet they are.
you two see
Full
Dragovar
hands.
skulking behind a tree or something. I don't know.
Not the ghost face.
Yeah, I do the lean, and I just go, "Hey,
Oh,
hey,
guard
it's
captain.
breakfast."
I am not breakfast, nor is
No,
not
inside.
food. I've already
Come
eaten,
when
but
you
thank you
can.
so much.
Oh, fine then.
I will attend. They do have coffee.
Oh my god. Did we perhaps come out
And tea.
when to hear him say come when you can? Because Vespertine wants to say something.
He just shrieks a reply from the top of the mansion that's
He
heard.
already has.
I need okay. Clover, you know damn well that if Dragovar or Elarion sees you right now, they are not going to let you go to the maze. So I need you to make me a stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
And I need Vespertine to make me a wisdom saving throw to hold herself back from saying something in front of Elarion.
Damn it.
Can I make a
wisdom is not very good.
Perception disadvantage.
Can I make a perception to see Clover?
Nat fucking 20.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Oh,
You really want to say something. You really but you know that grandma is more important right now, and you hold your tongue, and Dragovar can make a perception check to see Clover as those two scamper into the entrance to the maze. What Dragovar does with this information, as he does see Clover, is up to him.
Catch the
Don't
stupid
worry,
horse.
you just
Dragovar.
see two wrestling. You see like two wrestling bushes.
Don't worry, Dragovar. We're coming together.
He sort of hand waves. Right now,
Would you like to join
over
us?
me. He says he just kind of hand waves you towards the mansion, and he kind of scurries off towards a rustling bush somewhere off in the larder direction. And he will sort of follow behind Clover, and kind of slip into the shadows as best he can, and kind of just watch from a respectable distance without losing track.
And Elarion said, "We're coming together." You just hear this just pained, muffled scream from the entrance of the maze.
I think we got away.
Why is it so hard to have why does he
Not
have to
hard
say
anymore.
things so
All right, everyone, we're taking a human break. We're back in
Hey.
10. Go water and unwater yourselves and cool yourselves off because we got too hot to handle in here for a little bit. We'll be back in 10 minutes. I love you all. Bye.
Dang.
Oh, hello, Tomelings. Welcome on back. We know what your persona is, but what is your D&D character's persona? That's the next question that we have on our minds. Tell us in the
That's
chat.
me.
Tell us over there. Come into our Discord and tell us for $5.
Yeah, join the
mean,
Discord. No, you don't have to join the
No.
Discord and then pay us money. That's not
We're,
how this
we're
works.
not
Join the
giving you
Discord.
$5.
Come hang out, talk about your persona. We love furries in here. If you did not see the message, due to excessive horny for the remainder of this performance, Vespertine will be replaced by a nun.
Cool.
she's having none of it.
God damn
Uh,
it. God damn
Guys,
it.
I'm
You
gonna
know
be
what?
really honest with you. Like Vespertine is a teenage character, and while she wouldn't want anyone to know that she is a virgin, she is totally a virgin, and so therefore
I
she's
didn't
only.
need you to tell me that. That
yeah.
was
She's just a teenage dirtbag, baby.
God damn it.
We love
Sorry,
I
it.
gotta
Dad.
go.
just
I gotta go.
I also have sad news. There are no more the hot topics got pulled out of the malls and now are individual
What?
establishments around me. So the mall goth is dying.
Oh no.
No.
That's
Oh,
actually
no.
awful news.
I
The small
know.
goth will live on in all of our hearts and in
Wait,
Vespertine.
Yeah.
And
Hold on,
strip malls.
does that mean that you're telling me that there are freestanding hot topics? Because
There
that is
are.
also that is
That was
terrifying.
That was
Maybe
a
after we
weird
move into it?
thing that I saw semi recently when we were out.
Sounds like a certain
Maybe we
Halloween
just
company
move into
should
the
move
hot
in.
topic.
Mm.
I don't like to
Spirit
talk about them.
Halloween?
No, I don't like to talk about them because they're racist. But a certain Halloween company will move in there because what?
Mm.
Cultures are not a costume.
Correct.
This is true. This is true.
Oh,
If
yeah.
I see one more I-word princess in there, oh my lord! I've already
Oh
taken
my
them off
God.
shelves and thrown them at things.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, right.
They'd be
We
banned
saw
from
him.
certain
No, you
stores.
didn't.
With that, I think we're gonna pick up with the family here. Well, the family has divided. The house has divided,
He said it.
and everybody freak out. I said the
There,
thing.
He said
I
the
said the thing
thing.
twice in one episode. You're welcome.
Oh my God.
We're
We
nowhere
have
near the end.
we have Clover and
Mhm.
Vespertine. They
Oh,
are
good.
sneaking away from breakfast. They're heading into the maze to go find Grandma and a broken sundial. Hopefully in the same place. Hopefully not. Maybe. I don't know. Dragovar noticed them and is following them to see what's going on. We're gonna say for protection, but we're also going to not assume. While that's all going on, Lokemos, Marius, and Elarion have joined us in the dining hall for breakfast, where most of the rest of the people that live here in the estate are currently having breakfast, except for Lord Kryn. His chair is empty, but we are going to pick up with the maze crew here. This is Team Stealth.
Yeah.
Team Stealth here. So Clover and Vespertine, you're at the entrance to the maze where you were before. It is much calmer than it was before. It is foreboding. It is larger than life and intimidating to go in there, just the two of you. But there's a stillness, there's a quiet that kind of permeates, as opposed to the last time you were in here when the grove was agitated. You are now in here and it's more peaceful.
Did Dragovar catch us? Do you think should we wait a second to see if he
Can
spotted us?
I make a perception check to see if we were followed even by Elarion or
Yeah.
Or one of
'Cause
the
My
sluts?
my stealth was not good, so good
yeah,
luck.
apparently there's a lot of creaky break.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
So you just catch sight of him
So-
around the edge of the greenhouse. You actually Dragovar miscalculated, and you can see through the greenhouse panes, and you can see him on the other side.
I just quick walk over this direction and wink over at Dragonfire and give him a head nod, come on, bitch, let's go.
Wait.
Mm.
Yeah,
come on.
hurry up. Come on. Come on.
Vespertine, come on.
Drake scurries up behind you guys and says,
We're coming. We're going together.
"Mm."
Going
There's no way on that way. Sorry, we are going this way. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Okay. as we hit this corner, I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Very nice.
Good. That'll save me 2 key points.
Okay, so
I wish we
let's
could all
be
just
super sneaky.
be dragged together. And we didn't
Do you
have
want us
to.
to add 10 to the first roll, or do you want us all to re-roll?
We can just. Well, actually, I do need all of you to re-roll because Vespertine didn't roll before.
I didn't roll. I'm great at stealth, though. Is stealth what we're
Plus
doing?
plus 10?
Yes, you all get a +10 to your stealth checks.
Okay, I rolled a 4,
What
but
the
I have a
fuck?
+7, and so +10, I got a 21.
We love
Yeah,
that.
we're doing okay because of Pass Without Trace. That's it.
I got a 23, not even with the +10, so I got a 33.
With
Excellent.
silent
Whisker Biscuits and I
footsteps,
are 1.
the maze swallows you up, and you make your way towards the right side, where away from the grove, and you'll see what you can find over there.
Jaguar, do you want to go first? Or do you want me
No.
just to go?
I will. Fuck.
Just come on.
You too?
Y'all
Elarion
get after
already
me
did
so
that.
hard for that.
I think we need to stay more right, no matter what. We're not going to the Grove.
But that is where. And then he kind of trails off.
I know, it's where the tree is. I know.
Where are we going?
We're trying to find the broken sundial.
Why?
Well, I got a letter from the queen because it has to do with some shit that happened when my parents were entrusted with this place. And like, I need I need to know more information before we leave this world, just to see if it's here. Because
You
if
don't
it's
make
not, it means
me.
it's only in the Feywild.
You don't make me a perception check.
Yep. 21, baby.
Dragovar. And what did not Clover? What did Vespertine roll?
23, because I was muted.
You
Very nice.
Nice.
Dragovar and Vespertine, you notice as you're making your way through the maze, anytime you make your way towards the grove, nothing is at your feet, but as you make your way away from the grove, deeper into the maze as you have been, all three of you are leaving blue flowers in your wake with each of your steps.
Those are the Miss Jenkins flowers, aren't they?
wait. What
Correct.
are Miss Jenkins' flowers?
I don't know, but Miss Jenkins is a whore. That's all I remember.
Oh shit. Okay. Try not to be near the flowers. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right about Miss Jenkins. Fuck, the flowers are already working. They steal memories on top of like light. Okay.
There is a wall here.
Okay,
We
I think
Oh.
like
cannot proceed.
So we have to go
we
this
might be able
way?
to go more right this way. I was looking.
Don't
Oh, there
split
is
up.
more. There's more down this way.
Oh, okay.
The maze presses in on all sides as you keep pushing, as if it doesn't want you in this area. The walls brush against your skin and kind of scratch you, just surface
Oh,
scratches.
just
Hmm.
because I forgot. I just cast mage armor on myself in the morning.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
Yep, smart.
It's just part of my breakfast time routine. Or skipping breakfast time routine.
I'll peek around this corner and see what I assume is what we're looking for. Or perhaps not.
As
Some
you come around
structure.
this corner, hidden away in the easternmost part of the maze is a small shrine that radiates with an ancient power.
Does my necklace have anything to do with this thing?
As you enter this area, Vespertine, your locket opens and the light shines directly onto the statue that's here. But this statue is a beautiful kind of dark marble carving of a woman kneeling in a large ball gown, and she's holding out a single flower that you would all be familiar with when it's not made of marble. It has pure white petals.
Is is this the location of the funeral that we saw when we were kids? Where we
It
put like the
is.
oh, shit.
This is Elena's statue. It is her fountain, and at her feet, or at least in front of her as she holds out this flower, is a lantern that is supposed to be holding a candle, a white candle that burns for a year. At the base of this statue is a swirling pool of water that reflects a chaotic sky of cloud and stars. In the space around this ancient altar, the plants grow green and vibrantly colored. And there's a sense of peace, there's a sense of calm, and in one of the corners, there is a cracked sundial on the ground.
Is the thing wearing a like an antler horns? Is that the lady in the ball gown supposed to be?
Yes, I think that's part of the wall behind it, but yes, that's
Oh,
where
okay.
we're at.
Which
Okay.
corner is this sundial in?
Um, can I go up to the candle that is supposed to be lit and light it?
Do you
Because
have a way to light it from a distance?
ooh,
'Cause the way you're because you're at the edge of the basin of water, right? And then the
uh-huh.
statue is kind of up, maybe not quite 5 feet, maybe like 3 or 4 feet up on this pedestal, and the lantern is on that pedestal.
I don't like I have a tinderbox and hey, Vesper, or not Vesper. Hey,
That's
Clover.
you.
Hey,
Do
that's
you
you.
have do you have like an arrow we could light on fire and then light this candle? Um,
I mean, I
like
got a crossbow,
it's
which might
probably
I don't know.
overkill.
Yeah, the force might
Um,
just like knock the candle out and or just fuck with it.
okay, hold on. Let me just look at my oh, okay. So I have mage hand. And so I
Uh,
cast I do a match and I give it to my mage hand and have my mage hand go up.
and as you light the candle, there's like a flash, a flourish in this space, and I actually need Dragovar to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I'm fine.
Sorry, friend. I was certain
20.
oh
Ooh,
good.
Can't
that's
roll
very
stealth,
good.
but I'll roll con save.
Take half of that in radiant
Okay.
damage.
Was that 6? Oh, no, hold on.
Yeah. It would
7.
round down to 6, yeah.
That's 7, right?
No,
Or
round
Uh,
6?
down.
I usually round down
6 or
for
7, huh?
players.
All right. Oh my god,
No,
fuck off.
no, none of that.
No.
No.
No. No.
Why did
Everybody
this
put a
give
bonk in chat.
Yeah. All right. Ouch. Dragovar recoils at the radiant energy that apparently is
What's
burning
right
him.
there?
And the statue begins to animate itself and turns
Nah.
towards Vespertine with a smile. However, that is where we're going to leave the garden crew stealth team.
Clover was just like digging up, trying to get these stones of the sundial out the way so she can start using her hands to get really down in there. And like this thing comes to life, she's like, fuck!
The
It's just like,
sun.
can you not?
Excuse me, can you fucking not?
Do you
Walking in my
mind?
house, messing with all my stuff.
Meanwhile, in the dining hall here,
Team slut.
Team Slut
Yep.
The fact that
is
Marius is on Team Slut and not on Team Stealth is
You're a book slut.
Didn't say what you're a slut
Upsetting.
for.
that's true.
True.
That's fair.
slut for knowledge.
Yeah.
Truth.
Inflow slut 25.
Vexilius and Latanya are sitting near the head of the table,
Sluts.
which is distinctively empty. Next is Lokemos, a couple chairs down, followed by Marius, across from Elarion. Marius has unfortunately put himself next to Linrath and may need
Oh
to
no.
move.
Do we show up before these other people do? And are there little place cards? Because if so,
There
I
are
want to
not.
swap them.
There are not place cards. There are absolutely not
Damn it.
place cards. So everybody kind of just sits
All right.
kind of wherever they want. It seems like as far as Linrath, Tinmas, Vistolus, and the like, they sit towards the other end of the table, wherever they see kind of fit, where they see themselves in the family. Billy's like right next to Elarion. Linrath, I can also just move her. She just ended up there.
No, it's fine.
For what it's worth, Linrath is scribbling notes. She's sketching. On your way into the dining hall, you had to pass the ballroom, which has been like sectioned off. There's scaffolding. There's like paint supplies in there. There's tarps everywhere. Linrath was given the task from Elarion to do up a plaster ceiling to hopefully seal in those dancers for good. And she is full. She's covered in dust already. She's been just working away in there, and she's frantically scribbling some designs, some motifs, things of that nature, and like shoveling food in her mouth at the same time and not paying attention to anybody.
Oh, thank
Tinmas is sitting a couple seats away from Elarion, but Billy like strides in and sits between them noticeably and smiles at Elarion and gives you a wink.
Oh.
Hey man, what are you doing here?
It's
Well,
rather
I'm part of this family
quiet.
too, aren't I?
Yeah. Yeah, part of
Thankfully,
a
through
family.
Lokemos. Lokemos is dignified, verified, and officially, yes. You, on the other hand, are rude and interrupting, and Billy.
I couldn't have described him better myself, actually.
Well, since we're twins, I feel like we have an equal.
I see where that might be, but is not.
Fine then. I'll keep the surprise until later.
You are surprised.
Surprise.
No,
Surprise.
the quartermaster told me to shush, so I will.
Wait, I
Good
don't have that much
heavens.
power.
Now you listen to other people.
I walking into the space, walking into the dining hall, is a man who is not only handsome, he is beautiful to the point of being distracting.
Ask?
I will show you all this lovely photo.
Oh my.
Lokemos, eyes up
Look
here.
at that
Glad I have
bulge.
Vespertine with me.
Damn, he's doing that on purpose.
He has
Damn,
flawless.
you look like you belong in the Black Dragons comic book. I'm just saying.
What?
Honestly, where can I get my hands on a copy?
That bulge,
You
though.
just so.
Yeah.
He has perfect and flawless, healthy olive tone skin, a face with unsettling symmetry, dark eyes, and full lips. I'm just reading what
hate
is
this.
written in the module.
Not the olive tones. We can do better, Foundry.
Olive tone.
Anyone else feel like this was just like a smut game for Foundry at this point?
You know what?
Oh, just
It's in the
wait.
middle of the module. They won't notice.
It gets better. His hair is in
Oh,
very loose curls, kept just below ear height, kept just in the right state of tousled disarray to evoke the idea that he has just arrived from recreational bedroom activities.
Boundary.
boundary.
Wow.
Boundary.
Yeah.
I know what you are.
Boundary.
And as he walks in, Visania smiles at him and then frowns when she takes him in. Oh, I was expecting the other. And this gentleman smiles wickedly, and he flourishes his hand as he changes form. And you see a warm, indulgent smile, and his dark eyes curling around a pair of sharp horns.
Mhm.
A form Marius has
Oh,
not
shit.
seen yet.
I was wondering why his picture didn't have devil wings, but his token did. That was unnerving.
A large pair of
Oh.
beautiful
A large pair of
leathery wings.
Hmm. Hmm.
Vistolus is no less beautiful here in this form than he was in his human form.
now he just has
Feisty.
handlebars.
Exactly. It's beautiful.
My favorite.
His jewelry glitters, drawing his eyes to his cuffs, his collar, his beautiful biceps. That one was me.
Sexual.
GM privilege.
Go on.
And I love that it ends here. Despite the evil nature his appearance might suggest, everything in his smile conveys that you should trust him.
Fuck you.
Hmm.
All right, we have given him proper introduction. He is reading a book while eating in a fairly dignified manner, and he looks over at Marius every once in a while and gives a faint smile. Marius, this is Vistolus. You've worked with him for some weeks in the library, or not about a week in the library. This is the first time a
Mhm.
lot of you are meeting him. He was not at the dinner that Kryn was murdered at.
Sus.
Is that? Why is there always someone new in this family?
Just because I don't come to every social event, darling, doesn't mean I'm not a part of this family. I was traded just like everyone else and just like your brother here, so I belong at breakfast too.
I didn't mean any offense by it. You're just a new face. And
The name is
Neither of us.
Astolus. I'm the archivist here, and I've been working with Marius on quite a few projects, and as I told your brother this morning, there has been quite the development in some burned ashes I was able to reconstruct. And Usk, who is serving Vixilius up at the head of the table, like drops his platter of eggs onto the floor. Oh my
dear.
god. Us
Oh.
tries to like clean that up. Visania's having a hissy fit at this point because she's yelling about the carpet. She says the funeral's going to be ruined. It's going to set everything back. There's chaos up at the head of the table. While Billy is smiling, just in his own Billy way, directly at Lokemos.
Strange.
Did Usk just try to shut him up? Insight check.
No, Usk was surprised to hear the word reconstruction. And
Ah,
that caused him to stumble and drop the
was a
eggs.
genuine reaction.
Yeah, he was jump scared.
Okay, so he was surprised by this. He wasn't like trying to be like, "Oh no." Okay, good to know.
You've said too much.
So,
Yeah, so I was thinking.
Lokemos, when you grow older, will you get wings?
I hope so, actually.
Only if he accepts his
That would be pretty
father's
cool.
true bloodline, but for now, these two will remain wingless.
Father.
How do you know about my father?
I know about your father, I know about your mother now more too.
I am now more curious as to who you are than I was before.
And you two are quite the curiosity in this family as well. Lynn, please chew with your mouth closed.
Don't make me murder this NPC, please. We just got better.
He wanted to
So
have
Marius is getting
a
skittish,
quadruple.
waiting as others aren't showing up.
Not that.
Visanya stands up after scolding Usk, and she clinks her glass. Everyone, my husband's funeral will be this afternoon. All are required to attend. It is mandatory. There are no excuses, and there will be no clearance. Everyone will be there.
Speaking of everyone, why is it that everyone is not here at breakfast?
Is this not everyone? Is this not all the family members? Why? What are you talking about?
Half of. Never mind. Lokemos will then
No, you're right.
use his telekinetic ability to speak to Marius in his head. Where is Vespertine, Clover, and Dragovar?
Reply with the message can. So it's just like bing, beneath the cloth, as he just mouths, but you hear, I don't know, but if the implication here is that breakfast is not mandatory, I think we should go look.
Yes.
Breakfast. Breakfast is a lovely spread of fruits, vegetables, cold spreads, and eggs that have been cooked just a bit too long.
Ooh, shadow kumquats.
Mm.
I grab like a grape on my
Ooh.
way out. Oh, there we go.
All food here in the Shadowfell is rather odd because it tastes, no matter what it is, that grape tastes burnt.
Mm.
How's that even possible? Oh, shouldn't be surprised at this point. I was hoping the fruit might be different.
You know, it is the Shadowfell.
What are you talking about? It's delicious.
You know, why am I not surprised you like it?
I was a soldier for a very long time. Do you know what I've eaten?
That's fair. That's
Very
fair.
fair, actually.
Honestly, I'm glad that you like it.
Have you
It's,
had
you know,
wheat noodles and red sauce that's been out for 3 days? Because that's all you have? While you're out on patrol? A day away from the
what do we cut to?
We cut to Billy. As you all stand up, or at least you two stand up to leave. Billy looks at you, Lokemos, and he says, "Where are you going, little Loki?" Vistolus was about to read us Mom's love letters.
Mom's love letters. What?
Us cracks a glass in half that he was picking up for Vexilius. I think that is quite enough, and I think breakfast is over.
What do I propose on? What do you mean, Mom's love letters?
I need to clean up and get ready for the funeral. And Vistolus, I have some tasks for you. Can I see you, please?
Hey,
And Vistolus just gives a dirty look to Billy, who looks so pleased with himself.
Of course.
I Lokemos. I'm like, I didn't want to say anything, but since he's already brought it up, I think he's implying he's your dad.
That's not your
I
dad.
beg. Whoa.
I can
Yeah.
assure you,
Oh.
Pistola says, no, I am not, but I do know him.
It's like
God,
Marius
God.
isn't
He heard
Vespertine's dad.
He heard that through the message cantrip?
Oh, sorry,
Well-
I missed that part.
Yeah.
Oh, you cut
Is
out.
that what
That's
Totally
that's
cut out.
groundbreaking.
Oh, no.
Linrath gone. Billy runs out of there. Tinmus also does not want to be involved. Vixilius leaves. Usk is like holding shards of broken glass, just marching towards Vistola's.
No, well, I am curious about these supposed love letters. How did you come across them? How did he get them? What is going on? I have so many questions.
Mm-hmm.
Namely, who
You
is
should come
this
back.
man?
Oh, Vistolus? He's the archivist. I was with him basically all week in the library. I do not trust him. I keep, and I'm saying this through like cantrips as we're walking up to go and check on the others.
Yes,
Well, that's happening. Lady Visanya goes up to Elarion and says, "Excuse me, quartermaster. As you were someone who knew my husband very well, would you consider speaking at the service today?"
Of course, my lady.
Exactly. And she leaves.
I appear to be in this dining hall all alone.
Wait, Elarion, you're not coming? We're gonna see if the others are. What's going on? Hopefully, they're just oversleeping.
Oh, you're talking to me now. I saw your mouth moving, but I
Oh.
don't know what's going on.
Right. Sorry, that was extremely rude.
That's
We're
quite
gonna go
alright.
check on the others. Do you want to come with us?
Why they weren't here?
Yes, they're missing from breakfast, and
I
at
hope
this
they
present
just slept
time,
in, but given
yes,
where we are,
Dragovar doesn't sleep.
I'm worried.
I'm a little nervous. Yeah.
I suppose. I have to also get this sold. It's a crossbow. Broken.
Oh.
It says squirrelless on it.
All right, let's go knock on some doors that won't get answered.
All right. While that is happening, we will cut back to the garden.
They're gone.
Over here in the clearing, after Dragovar gets flashbanged.
I need to be pulled back to the scene. I switch scenes. You can do that by going to the bottom left corner with all the people. Yeah, there you go.
There you are. All right. As you
Thank
guys are over here, the statue turns and looks at Clover, and then looks at Vespertine. Oh, it feels so good to finally see you properly, my dear.
Yeah. Um, nice to see you too, Grandma. Looking kind of beefy with a skull on your head, but
It's been too long, and I never really got to see you grow up.
wait, did you ever meet me? Cause like I don't I mean, besides just talking, like dead person to not dead person, I don't know that we've chatted. Maybe I don't remember.
You were very young, and when it all started, but I was not there when you were born.
Oh. Like, so just a quick question. Like, are the people I grew up with my parents, or like my parents somebody else, or are like what's going on? Like, who do I belong to, man? Like, it's kind of weird. I don't I don't feel like I know anything. I feel
As
like
a
Alarion's keeping a lot of shit from me.
Elarion is doing his best and has protected you well, as I can see. However, to answer the question of who you are is very complicated. You are a Raventree, but you do not have parents.
I mean, so those people who like I called mom and dad who live in that other town who I grew up working in their store with them, not my parents, not my real parents. Listen, I do believe that they are my parents, but I get what you're saying. Like, they're not my blood family.
Correct, and we often choose those we call family, but from a lineage perspective, you have no parents, but you are a part of this family.
Wait,
The
so I
people
was like not born? Like, did the Metachlorians come to my mom? Like, I don't know.
It's very
How
complicated, and I'm not entirely sure how Darius did it, but he did. And I'm sure that the people Alarian chose to charade as your parents were very kind to you.
well, yeah, way kinder than Elarion, because he's like secrets McGee over here.
As
I don't think I understand being not born. Like that's weird. Like I are you like how does a person get not born? Like or am I dead? Am I like a spirit? Like is that why I can talk to spirits?
no, but your ancestor, my husband, thought he could do something impossible.
Like what? Like create me out of clay in God's name? Like I don't understand.
Which god? Any god?
All of them.
Sorry, that
All
was a
together.
specifically a Jewish a Jewish tradition callback, but yeah. Or you know, anyway, was talking about the Jewish golems, but uh yeah, well,
I thought you were talking
uh,
about like Galatea.
no
All I can
no.
say for certain is that Darius intended for you to inherit this family, and I believe it's in exchange for your life.
Wait, 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 what? Uh come back?
I cannot say
Uh
more because everything that is concrete evidence is locked away in his sanctum.
okay, but the thing you just said, I'm inheriting it in exchange for my life, which means that I'm gonna die?
So your soul gets it.
Or
Yes.
that I don't get my soul? Because, like, I am a poet. I need my soul.
I think you just become nothing but your soul.
Okay, again, I also need my body because, like, also destitution is my, like, I have this, the soul of a dancer. I don't know, but
I think if you're just like this ethereal soul, though, you have the ultimate destitution, right?
Both of you are in different levels of danger as she turns to Clover. And both of you are entangled in webs that you had nothing to do with.
That's the truth.
Yeah, I don't want to lose my body or my soul. I'd like to keep on living.
I mean, I'm there with you.
When it comes to this house and this family, the only way to do that is going to be by uniting the houses.
Or what if I just like give up and say fuck these people? Cuz like honestly they haven't been like really chill to me and my buddies. I know like Alarion's like literally in bed with all of them, but the rest of us they're really kind of rude to and like you know, not just like they accused me of murder. Like I didn't murder anybody, but they were like, "Oh, it was her. She's young and hot."
It's very easy to react emotionally to those that are right in front of us, but it is important to remember that if you damn this family, you damn every member and everyone that has been touched by this family, and that includes Elarion, that includes Clover, and that includes Dragovar.
And we don't even know the level of damage that
Oh,
the
so
fucking tree has done
so
on top of
Marius
all of it. Like,
and
we have
Lokemos
to.
are safe.
Vespertine, we have to figure out a way to have you survive and fix this fucking shit.
I know, but like
If anyone could do it, it
oh,
is both of you. But both of you need to understand that your fates have been chosen for you, and I stood opposed to that.
yeah, cuz like we need consent here. It's important.
Wait, what do you mean my fate's been chosen for me?
You have been
I'm
Yeah,
just
destined
here to
from
clear
a
the mess.
bullshit.
you've been destined from a very young age, Clover, to inherit immense power in the Feywilds. And you still can claim that. I simply want you to ensure that it is your decision to do so.
Like, I know my best friend and I are, like, really cool and, like, obviously, like, super powerful, um, but I'm I'm just, like, I want my own fate. I wanna be able to choose.
Well, if you had to
I
choose right now, what would you do? Like, right now.
Uh, be able to go and be a famous bard without having to die to zombie dancers,
Cool.
and just
We'll make sure that happens.
go hang out with, my friends. And, all of you are my friends except for maybe Elarion because I'm really mad at him, honestly, because he's kind of like known me my whole life, but he doesn't really tell me anything. And he's super sneaky. And all he wants to do is spend time with us and everyone else in the whole place, except for me, who he's actually known, the only person I've known for longer than a couple of weeks. He doesn't want to talk to me. He doesn't want to tell me anything. He just wants to go and have sex with everyone.
Well,
if what
while I'm
I
not sure where you're projecting from, I'm sorry to interrupt, Grandma. You go ahead.
if I know what if what I know is true, then you have Alarian to thank for the fact that you had any amount of a normal life. Because
Yeah, he should just always tell me this stuff.
if Darius had his way, you would be in a cell, awaiting your fate.
Wait, Darius's grandpa, or is no, Darius's grandpa, Kryn is the guy who just died.
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck grandpa. Man, oh man.
And we're
Alarian, I
sure
didn't
Grandpa's
mean
dead.
literally.
Like, sure, Grandpa's dead. Just
I don't know. As dead as grandma is. Like, pretty sure. Right, Grandma?
Darius lives on, and he's awaiting you.
In his sanctum, or you think we're gonna find him somewhere else?
I don't know where he's run off to, but he is still here, and I can feel him
In this realm?
within the
Or
diamond.
oh, so it could
Mirrors.
be
The mirrors.
it could be the material or Feywild too, or anything else Marius was talking about.
I make sure that my reflection is not seen in that pool of water.
I'm not paying attention to the reflection of the pool of water. I'm talking to full attention on Grandma and all my feels.
If you can get the wards on this place broken, the groundskeeper can help you here get to the other side, and they will tell you more as to what is going on. Kryn only has half the story.
Kryn's dead-ish right now. So I guess we have to wait until he comes back.
We're having a funeral sometime soon. Also, I gotta dig underneath this. Is that gonna be all right?
Yes.
Cool. I just start like weird mole ratting into the dirt.
And like, Grandma, I just like I appreciate you helping me and stuff and like making sure I wasn't like in a cell. But like I really need you guys to like I realize that I'm kind of younger than everybody else and you don't trust me to handle big shit, but like also I'm in the middle of this, so I feel like I probably need to be treated like I can handle it cuz whether or not I can, I have to.
It is true that one way or another, this family is changing. You are more powerful than you know, and you need to be confident in your own abilities. Elarion made sure that you had a chance to grow those abilities, and I assisted as best I could. I've always been there to guide and watch over you because I wanted you to be able to choose for yourself.
Yeah. I still I have some more growing to do, honestly. My magic is kind of weaker than all my other attributes, but so I'm still working on that, but takes time.
I understand, and I understand that you are still young, and this is a lot to ask of anyone.
It is, and I'm not really a fan of being told I have to do things because who likes to be told that they have to do things? Also, I'm kind of pissed at Elarion. Like, he should have told me this.
He may not have been able to, or he may not have known. What I do know is that when Elarion is given a task, he completes it to the best of his ability, and he is one of the most loyal people I have ever met.
Was he given the task of sleeping with everyone in the manner that's, like old like he is? Because obviously, by the way, I'm just judging him. Alarion's like a grandpa to me, so like don't get any ideas, but like gross. That's
I
all he
can say
does.
no I can say no more on this. You must focus or it's going to consume you.
They fine. Okay, what about the sundial? We also have to find a sundial.
It's right here. Whisker Biscuits and I are like trying to like dig through the dirt as best we can, even though we didn't bring tools like idiots.
Eventually, you hit something solid, and you pull out a small wooden box that has the Tree of Life symbol carved on the top, and it is latched but not locked.
I look it over just to make sure it's not like weirdly booby trapped.
No, there's no ticking, there's no bomb attached to it.
I unlatch it and open it.
And inside is a strange vial. It's maybe just about 3 or 4 inches tall. It's filled with 6 drops of a strange, shimmering blue liquid.
Okay, I pocket that. Anything else in the box?
There is a small note that is written in your mother's handwriting.
Well, hey, I read it. I open it up.
Clover, if you're reading this, then it's too late for me, but this bottle will help you as you explore. Just know that every party must come to an end.
Wow, Ma. There's a lot more room on this paper. You could have been less cryptic, but thanks.
Do you want to ask Grandma about what your note says? Like, do you need some help deciphering
Uh,
it?
uh, you know what this thing is? And I show her the vial.
That will counteract the influence of one of the usurpers on the other side.
Have we heard this term before? Because I don't think I have it in my notes. Grandma, who are the usurpers? What's going on?
The other side of the house is not currently in the hands of our family.
You mean in the Feywild?
Yes.
Wait, that means does that mean that the queen isn't actually in? Wait,
That means you don't have to fuck your cousin.
so it wasn't.
Hot fake girlfriends are back on the menu.
See?
Guys, if I
Let's
don't have
go.
parents, then I don't know how I'm related to anybody here.
It's the
So
Raventree family tree, and then there's just a flower that says Vespertine.
wait, is the queen still in charge?
Yeah, and isn't she a good guy? Because um I heard she was really good looking, and we know that good looking people are always good.
I said all I can for now. Break the wards, see the other side, unite the house, and make your own choice, both of you. But remember, your choices will have consequences for you and everyone in both houses.
Well, that's not ominous or anything.
Is it like I know we're a great dynamic duo, but we are a duo. So is there maybe like a third opinion we could add to this to make sure that we're not stuck fighting each other over one fucking decision in case we don't ever actually agree on something, which will be
Or
rare.
Grandma
or
just
grandma.
looks at Dragovar.
Well, also grandma, if we are so important, if you have any like magic stuff you want to give me and Clover because we're so powerful and we got to fix all of this shit that you guys did, like feel free.
That should just go still again. And the candle
Grandma's
goes
left the
out.
chat.
Grandma
Right?
has hung up.
Grandma
That's
never
nasty.
sends a timely birthday present. Is it because I wasn't born? Jeez.
I mean, it's kind of cool that you weren't born though.
No birthday. You can't have a birthday present.
Yeah.
You
What
get
is that? I guess I'm not
every
even
day is your
20.
birthday. Every day is your birthday.
I think
Or you get to randomly choose when it is.
I'm ageless.
You are
I don't.
ageless.
I'm.
The real birthday was the friends.
That
we
gets
made.
another side eye for Whisker Biscuit.
I think I'm gonna like being like more mature because I'm ageless.
Yeah. It's pretty great. All
Whisker
right, let's
Biscuit
get out of
cannot
here.
side eye enough.
I love being immortal. I don't know what you're talking about. All right.
And I think with that, as you are exiting the maze and the others are discovering that you're not in your rooms, it was a good place for us to end for the evening.
By the way, this statue in this garden that's supposed to be grandma is like terrifying.
Yeah, it's really hard to imagine that this is just like a woman gently kneeling doing some like
Yeah,
sweet
with the
prayer
big
thing.
old pole arm stabby thing and the antlers.
I may
Jimmy,
be
your grandmother
misremembering.
doesn't look like
This
that.
wasn't this just a spirit that contacted you and you called her grandma, or was that? Am I misremembering that?
No, she's in my locket. Like I have a picture of her.
Okay, okay.
All right,
Your
everyone.
grandma's real scary.
That was
sounds
a
like
lot of
Vesper
fun.
might do.
It's grandma.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot going on tonight. There's a lot of horniness. There's a lot of furry talk. The bird
Well,
furry spy
grandma's
on
the
you. You heard
furry.
it here first.
Grandma's the furry because that guy has hooves, not feet.
But for
Mm.
tonight, that is all we have for House Divided. Stay tuned for next week when we will be back with our House Divided show. We are here every Tuesday. But for now, I love these beautiful humans. I love this cast that we've put together. So we will just go around as Sam finds someone to raise. Loki, who are you? Where can we find you? And what are you up to?
Hello, everybody. I am Irving or Loki here in the tone. Tonight I was Lokemos Kodoran. You can find me on Facebook, Patreon, and Webtoons. For the first issue of my comic book is officially released, and second issue is on the way. So just look up Black Dragons at www.facebook.com/blackdragon7592, and I'm gonna pass it to Amy.
Hi, I'm Amy. I can be found right here on Twitch. I go by Dancing Gnome. We hang out in the mornings with our cats. Maui, who you saw earlier, also known as Whisker, and then the fatty one, Durbin, which is Biscuit in my universe here. Chaos and Cats is what we do on the weekends in the morning. All right, Trey.
Hi, I'm Trey. I play Dragovar. I can be found on Instagram under Blue Muse Creations, where I post a lot of props and armor and cool leather work and stuff. So if you're into that, come check us out. Alex.
Hey, I'm Alex. I play Marius Raventree. You can find me on Discord under Hey_Sereth, and you can come join the Banners and Blades Discord server if you're looking for some cinematic mass combat that doesn't suck. Who hasn't gone yet? Sam.
Me.
Oh, Aaron. Sorry.
Aaron.
Hey, Marin. That's okay. I forget about me too.
Grandma didn't.
Forgot who had gone.
You're the chosen one.
I would like to be forgotten from being chosen for a second.
I like to unchoose myself.
Just to unchoose for a hot minute. Yeah, so I'm Erin, and you can find me on TikTok at Even Footnotes or Even Footing Games, but I don't really post on there anymore because I'm not currently writing any games. So over to Sam.
Hey folks, I'm a Sam. Wow, we did so many things. I'm scared to talk. But if you want to come hang out with us, come this Friday over to the Tome where I'll be running Age of Reversal, which Link plays in. It's based in our Terra theme world of Arencia, where currently they are on the Fool's journey to discover the spark of the Fool that is within all of them, and hopefully someday unreverse the world. It's a weird place right now. Everything is odd. Or come out for the season finale of Veil Breakers, where they are head to head with a horrible bird ogre monster with far too many mouths that may be cannibalistic and many other things. It's sure to be an intense fight.
There's enough of them to be cannibalistic.
Too many birds, too many teeth,
So
teeth in the wrong
many
places.
yeah, birds with teeth and mouths and Hubby, take it away.
It's me. I'm the hubby. Hi, everyone. I'm Link. I run games all the time over at the Tome. What do I have going on this week? On Saturday, you can see Loki again. So we stream all of our games to our Discord. So definitely join the Discord. Saturday, I have our Old Gods of Appalachia. That's our Cipher System campaign. They're in a modern day Appalachia. They're trying to take down Elder Gods. They're trying to take down this thing called the Helk. It's a lot. Really, actually, we have stopped trying to take down the Helk, and we're just trying to get one of our party members who is a butler to another party member paid on the proper payroll.
Justice
Because
for Augustus.
honestly, there's a lot going on there. So if you want to come and see just a rip roaring good time, it's a lot. It's fun. It's wacky murder hobos. Honestly, is the best way I can describe it. All in a southern drawl. So we love that.
It's so
If you
much fun.
it's so much fun. It's too much fun. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. Sunday morning, if you're up at 9 in the morning Pacific time, or 11 Central, you can come check out our. I think it'll be nearly the finale of Toad House Blues, our Mario campaign, where they are in the middle of fighting. Well, they were supposed to be fighting a double cherry Babam. Who's a capitalistic Babam, but they accidentally released a Power Star and a Zdar who's evil, and it's all going to shit really quickly. So if you want to come and see just the wacky Paper Mario hijinks, that's on Sunday. On Monday next week, we have our Legend of Korra inspired campaign. They're in the middle of robbing a museum, trying to figure out how to get a lion turtle egg back safely before it hatches and wreaks havoc all over the world. That's been a lot of fun. And if you want to join your own Tome game, I just posted a listing for Hollow Knight inspired game. So that's going to be in the Daggerheart system. All the information for that is on or in our Discord, but that's going to be on Thursdays. And I believed session 0 should be next Wednesday, but I'm still working out finer details about that. But join the Discord, come hang out. I just finished Silk Song a couple weeks ago, and I've been homebrewing a bunch of cool Hollow Knight themed classes and some races, and it's going to be a lot of fun to get it all up and off the ground. So if you want affordable and accessible TTRPGs, because TTRPGs are awesome, we love that, come and join the Tome, because the Tome is a safe space for everybody, and we love having everybody come and hang out and do wacky stuff like this. So come and I guess that's just it. Just come and hang out.
With the Tome, the next page is yours to write.
That one. It's like I do this all the time because my brain is turning to mush. Who are we right now to, honey?
We got a gift sub earlier from our friends the Lollygaggers, so we're gonna go check them out. Go give them some love,
Hell yeah.
and we'll see you all next time.
Love you all. Mwah.
Bye.